guess I've always been a little shy and a little more quiet than most of my brothers. It's easy for me to be content with food, family, friends, and golf. Can't forget about golf. That's where I get away from it all and just enjoy the sunshine and open fields. I've been blessed with a good wife who understands the importance of relaxation after a hard day's work. Singing. Well, that's just part of being in the Anderson family. You're not an Anderson if you're not singing somewhere, sometime. But I must admit that I took a little longer to get involved than the rest. You can see from a couple of our early concerts what I was doing while others were singing or talking.
Didn't build his home in us to move away. Didn't lift up his son, let us die.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for my Bible tells me so.
Little ones to him belong.
Oh,
Food.
oh my God.
I am so hungry.
You gotta be stay with 4 feet away.
There seemed to be a bit of confusion in the dressing room at our first big concert at the Macomb Theater. It was the first time the entire family took part in the same concert, and we had a lot of fun. These pictures were taken by my sister April. She couldn't seem to hold the camera still. She probably didn't know who to focus in on. Everybody was so busy with makeup and last-minute preparations. We all wanted to look our best. We got hungry, so we grabbed some country fried chicken and pigged out. It was great.
To be a part of it, and I'm just so thankful that I'm here tonight to experience this. So I hope that you get behind them, and in concerts like this here, the thing that makes them go a little bit more is response from the audience. The performer always really gives you everything he has when he has more response. Okay, now let's hear a big round of applause for this fantastic family, the Anderson family.
But when the big curtain opened, we were ready to go. I built up more confidence when I began to sing lead in the boys' quartet.
Looking down, always looking down. Down, way down, way down. On the ground. We'll hold on to your dreams. Dreams. Not as hard as it seems. If you try, you can do most anything.
But I still liked it better when I was lost in a crowd.
God on high, Gloria, Gloria, His goodwill to all men. Gloria, Gloria, glory to God on high. Gloria, Gloria, glory to God on high. Rejoice, ye people of every land, come to the
'cause our house in big and small ways will keep the love that keeps us strong. And the friends of friends forever, if the Lord's the Lord of them. And a friend will not say never, 'cause the welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live.
I guess my wife was pretty shy too before we were married.
Angela, now your mom and dad, what are their names?
Frank and Charlotte, Luna,
Okay, Frank and Charlotte Luna, and they live where?
in Illinois.
In Illinois. You lived kind of a sheltered life, didn't you there? Really, wouldn't you think?
A little bit,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of a big town, isn't it?
Well,
How big is it, would you say?
very small.
Very small town. What do you do in a small town? Now, was it just, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 2 younger sisters.
2 younger sisters. And did they make you kind of watch them sometimes when you were younger? Or?
Oh, no.
No, okay. But what do you do in a small town? What can you do? I mean, there's not much
She was
to do.
uncertain about how she stood with the Lord.
Would either one of you like to maybe give a testimony? You know, that you're saved and you know you're saved, or when you were saved? I'd like to get one of you to give that. Did you want to give that, Angela? I don't mean to put you on the spot.
Sure.
Maybe when you were saved or something. You know.
I believe I was saved about 2 years ago. We were sitting around the table with Brian and Doug and Jason, Brian's other brother, and we were discussing about the Bible. And I grew up in churches where they taught by, you know, the fire and brimstone, and you're going to hell, and
Everybody's going to hell, right? If they do anything wrong.
And I was, you know, scared all my life. And then we sat around the table, and you explained it to me very calmly, and told me how much God loved me, and that Jesus was God, and that's when I truly accepted, and I never had peace before until then. So I went to bed that night, cried myself to sleep because I finally found out what peace was all about.
Wow. And all your life, right? You were really searching and maybe didn't realize it, you know.
So yeah, I had nightmares every night thinking that I was going to hell, you know, rapture, and I was always left behind, you know, because of the preachers. And
Wow, boy. Yeah.
And then when you explained it to me, you know, I've never had anyone sit down and really explain it to me and take the time and really go into it, you know. And I always knew that Jesus existed, but I really didn't realize that Jesus was God, you know, in the flesh. And
That's important, yeah.
that's when I accepted.
Most people feel that good works will get them into heaven.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. You can take it from me, I used to be a good old boy. Good old boys, they come a dime a dozen, just doing good, good as they care to be. And everybody loves to be around them, 'cause a good old boy, well, he'd never harm a flea. But the only life he knows is his pleasure, and he lives his life for the things that he enjoys.
And when you ask him about his love for Jesus, he'll say, don't worry about me, I've been a good old boy.
Good old boys won't make it into heaven. Good old boys, they won't wear a crown. Good old boys won't live forever, where the saints of God are found. So don't you dare be misled on the Jesus gives real joy. You can take it from me, I used to be a good old boy. The weekend comes and they're out on the road again, wailing, playing down the radio. They worked all week and they didn't cheat one person, 'cause the good old boy, well, he's good, don't you know? So good old boys, I beg you, heed my warning, for very soon we're going to see the Lord.
And when you ask them just how they'd go to heaven, they'd say, don't worry about me, I've been a good old boy.
Good old boys won't make it into heaven. Good old boys, they won't wear a crown. Good old boys won't live forever, where the saints of God are found. So don't you dare be misled on the Jesus gives real joy. You can take it from me, I used to be a good old boy. Good old boys won't make it into heaven. Good old boys won't wear a crown. Good old boys won't live forever, where the saints of God are found. So don't you dare be misled on the Jesus gives real joy. You can take it from me, I used to be a good old boy. Good old boys won't make it into heaven. Good old boys won't wear a crown. Good old boys won't live forever, where the saints of God are found. So don't you dare be misled on the Jesus gives real joy. You can take it from me, I used to be a good old boy. For this brings tears from Jesus' eyes to see those pieces turn to stone. There's a lesson we should stop to ponder on. Quiet pennies often turn to, quiet pennies often turn to, quiet pennies often turn to gold.
What about you, Brian? You're really strong on that point too, aren't you?
Well, yeah, that's the most important thing I believe in the Christian walk, is that you believe that Jesus is God, because it was God in the flesh, and until you come to the realization of that fact, you don't know what the truth is. You know. Sometimes it takes little people to lead big people to God.
Make me a servant, make me
I guess we all wonder, at times, what life's all about.
Today I sat in silence as people passed me by, and I strained to see if there was something hidden in their eyes. But they all looked back at me as if to say, life just goes on. It's the old familiar story, told in different ways. Make the most of your own future, from the cradle to the grave. Dream your dreams tomorrow, for today life just goes.
God is always ready to unravel the meaning of life.
Tommy, I'm so glad you were ready, and I'm glad you found the purpose for life. Now my buddy, he's up in heaven. If we could hear him talk, he'd say, live your life for Jesus while it's today. We're just one breath away.
And when it happens, it's a miracle.
I believe in miracles. I've seen the soul set free. Miraculous, the change in one, redeemed through Calvary. I've seen the lily push its way up through the stubborn sod. I believe in miracles.
And even today, God makes miracles happen.
God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide, hold me closely to his side. With love and strength for each new day, he will make a way. God will make a way. God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide, hold me closely to his side. Love and strength for each new day, he will make a way. God will make a way by a roadway in the wilderness. He'll lead me. Rivers in the desert will I see. Heaven and earth will fade, but his words will still remain. He will do something new today. God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide, hold me closely to his side. With love and strength for each new day, he will make a way. God will make a way. love and strength for each new day. He will make a way. God will make a way.
And that new way will bring a new song.
Christ gives a new song in my heart every day. Whether the weather be bright or be gray, He knows each step that I take, gives His word for my pillow. Christ gives a new song in my heart.
Clover and the grass are green, the scent of freshness, pure and clean. The leaves that flicker on the tree. It's summertime, I now see. Whisper winds, whisper breeze, do you know as you please? Only let me hear the sound while I'm here, still chirping birdie up on high, you God has gave you wings to fly. So in your flights to worlds above, content to know the God of love.
Then we'll remember what we learned as a child.
Oh yes, Jesus loves us. Oh yes, Jesus loves us. Oh yes, Jesus loves us. Our Bible tells us so.
As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
I'd rather have Jesus than silver or gold. I'd rather be His than have riches untold. I'd rather have Jesus than houses or lands. I'd rather be led by His nail-scarred hands than to be the king of a vast domain, or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. I'd rather have Jesus than man's applause. I'd rather be faithful to His dear cause. I'd rather have Jesus than worldwide fame. I'd rather be true to His holy name than to be a king of the vast domain, or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today, than to be a king of a vast domain, or be I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world